Well, good evening and welcome to Ian McLennan Park for the match of the round in round 6 of the Football New South Wales League 1 women's competition as South Coast Flame welcome the Sutherland Strikers. The Flame have had a flying start to 2026 and sit just a point behind the league-leading Newcastle Jets, while the Strikers will be eager to regain their early good form today. My name is Tim Gibson. Let's go through the teams now, and starting with the Flames, Sophie Emery is in goal. Number 2 is Crystal Duggan. 4 is Alexis Malitsis. 6, Abigail Jordan. 7, Shaylee Meehan. 8, Lara Dipple. 10 is Christina Baresa. 11, Emily Kostovsky. 12, Soraya Wilson. 15, Abby Krapp. And 33 is Bessie Riethmuller. And over to the Strikers team. We're still waiting for that one to come in. We will update you once we find that one out as it comes through now, and it's Chantel Symes in goal. 2, Lara Coward. 5 is Felicity McNeil. 6, Diane Wilson. 7 is number Emily Rawson. 12, Lily Rozandich. 12, Olivia Lisiak. 19 is Jasmine Maguire. 20, Eleonora Darga. 32 is Ella Munro. And 35 is Abby Freeman. Well, we're about ready for kickoff now. It's a nice evening for football here at Kembla Grange. And it's also an important game for these teams who are both in and around the top places of the competition at the moment, with early season momentum still front of mind. Of course, the Flame will be playing in a darker shade of blue with the yellow accents, and the Strikers in their sky blue kit as we wait for these final preparations. Looks like we were just putting the captain's armband on there for the Strikers skipper. And we have kickoff. As mentioned, it's a valuable game this for both teams, with starts that could be promising as we see an opportunity down the left for the visitors. And it's come out to the edge of the box there, but cleared away by Duggan, who takes an early tumble. Good start this for Sutherland as we see that long throwing go in, but cleared away by Soraya Wilson. Baresa gets a foot in, but will stay with the away side. But some good work there and an opportunity for Flame to try and break forwards. Well cut out though by Coward. McNeil back to the fullback, and Strikers will start from the back. And well, there's been some interesting games between these teams in the last couple of years. The Flame with a draw and also a defeat last season. It was a 1-1 draw in round 11, and in round 24 the Sutherland side got up 2-1. But it was more interesting the year before with Flames' big 6-0 win at home in round 4 of the competition. So that 2024 result was a big win for Flame, and later on in the year it was actually Sutherland who picked up the narrow win themselves. So interesting results in recent times between these teams, as we see a nice ball played through and an opportunity for the Strikers to try and get onto it, but good defending by Soraya Wilson. Baresa plays it forwards, and now it's the Flames' turn to attack down the left. Shaylee Meehan's ball, though, has come to nothing. Here come their opponents the other way. Wilson finds Melitsis. Some settled possession for really the first time so far, just 4 minutes into this game, but that ball's played long. Now it'll be the Strikers to play a ball direct of their own, and that's a nice pass wide for Dagger. Down the line, and that'll roll behind for the goal kick, but promising signs down the right side there for the away Tide. So as mentioned for the Flame, they've had a flying start to 2026. Currently sitting second coming into the round, and that's courtesy of 4 wins and just the 1 loss from their opening 5 matches. Most recently, that big win over Blacktown City, the 3-0 result, as Shaylee Meehan's cut that one out and can try to race forwards. Wins the free kick, though. Good tenacious play that from the winger, who's come across from the local Illawarra Premier League competition and was a prolific goal scorer there. 36 goals in the IPL last season, and made it all the way to the grand final with that Shoalhaven team in their first year in the competition, but ended up falling short. Wanuna have been the team to beat over the past few seasons since the competition came into being, as Meehan picks up the ball again. Flag goes up against, I think it was Rithmala. That ball has been brought down in an advanced position for the Strikers. Direct pass through, and in the end it'll roll through to Sophie Emery. Abigail Jordan, and that's switch pass towards Dipple. Baresa can turn. Nice attempt to roll out of trouble, but it'll be a free kick with Kostovsky fouled from referee Gunnar Nilsson. wide now to Dipple, and a bit of space to potentially measure something. Chooses to move it inside. Neat 1-2. Here's Dipple, and will be cleared away in the end. Meehan working back to win that. Jordan can play it back to Militsis, and the Flames starting to settle into a more confident spell of possession. Here's a good chance down the right now for Flame. Ball in that floats wide from Crystal Duggan. As for the Strikers, they've had an interesting start to this season. Currently 6th in the table. A couple of wins out of that, though, including that thrilling 6-3 win on the opening day of the season. And missed a week before another win in round 3, but since then it's been a couple of 2-0 defeats. But they'll be looking to reignite their start, and that's a good winning possession. Still going here down the right side for the Strikers. Ball in, it's not bad. And in the end, the effort is saved by Emery. It was Lysiak getting a touch on it, following Maguire's good work down the right. Seeing a greater willingness to press now from the visitors. Now, Flame will attempt to play it again. The pressing has been good, and they'll find themselves under pressure, but that's good work from Dipple, and Baresa can't get a touch, though. Nice work from Maguire. Still with the Strikers, and there's a shot. It's floating and tipped over the bar in the end. Ebony Freeman's effort just looping towards goal. Emery needed to palm that over. Will be the corner to come now. Pretty much everyone back defending this for Flame. Ball goes direct towards the far post, headed away nicely, but it'll be cleared further by Jordan. A good spell for the Strikers. Can they find a goal to go with it? Nice work down the left, and can still go here. Lovely move into the box, and well, there were shouts for a penalty, but referee decides not to award anything. That was again Olivia Lisiak, who's been involved quite heavily in play, and this could be an awkward one for the Flame, but Wilson just about deals with it. More pressure for Flame, and that'll be cleared away. Freeman gets a touch, and over the top it goes. Good work from Wilson once again. Under pressure here, the Strikers, and it's been given away, but a good battle in for possession there, and that'll be a free kick for the foul on Lisiak by the Flame fullback Crystal Duggan, and we'll get a free kick over the halfway line. That's a good ball into the box, and well, that is a factor. The sun setting in the eyes of the Flame goalkeeper, so those direct balls will pose a challenge. Here's Dipple. Baresa turns and plays it towards Wilson. Nice pass there to get it up the field, and Flame can try and knit something together, but it's been given away. And Soraya Wilson will have to chase back to deal with that, but Lisiak holds on to it. Collision there with the referee, so will be a drop ball to the Strikers in a decent position. Immediately the shot will roll comfortably though to Emery. Nice work from Reithmuller, and there's a switch of play. Nice header back though as the Strikers get some possession. Opportunity to try and play it forwards, but that's a bit overhit. The other way for Flame to try and counter-attack, but possession given away once more. And this will fall, though, the way of Shaylee Meehan, and this is a good position for the Flame. Still going with the Reithmuller. Still on for Kostovski. Good win in possession. And goes for the cross, but it's a good catch from Chantel Symes. Battle for it in midfield, and the Flame have come away with it. Abigail Jordan will play it back to Soraya Wilson. Direct ball over the top towards Meehan, and will be Coward to come away with it. Another ball played forwards over the top, but Wilson was aware of that. Good pressing from the Strikers. And that'll spin kindly for Rawson. Nice hold up, but again the pass just not coming off in the final third. Ball switched wide. Dagger on for Ella Munro. Here's McNeil. Looping cross, and Emery's punched the ball, but it's still on here for the Strikers. That effort rolling harmlessly wide in the end. Flame switching up their approach and going a bit more direct. It's the same result, though, as the Strikers have snatched the ball in a good position on the edge of the box. Clipped in, and flag goes up for offside. Pressing has been effective so far for the visitors, and it's forcing the Flame to play a bit more direct and bypass the midfield on occasion. Here's a good opportunity, though, for it's just to find Shaylee Meehan over the top. That pass doesn't find its intended target. And that was a nice pass through for Lysiak, but flag goes up for offside. Ball goes wide towards Duggan. Nice ball over the top. Is this the opportunity for the Strikers? It's still here for the side. Ella Munro passes it back for Lara Cow, but that's given away. It'll fall for Rozandic. Push wide for Lysiak now. That will roll behind for a throw-in. A couple of former South Coast Flame players in the Strikers team this evening, and one of those is Lily Rozandic, the defender who has started all 4 games of the Strikers campaign so far. Was previously at Blacktown Spartans after playing for the Flame. Scored 8 goals for the Flame back in the 2024 season, and this is a big giveaway, an opportunity for the Strikers now. Ball squared up, it's still there, opportunity to shoot, and a super save. That was Ella Munro's effort, initially a fantastic win from Dagger. And it was Munro's shot that prompted an outstanding stop from Emery with her feet. Once again, though, the pressing work paying off. Will be a corner. This one floated a bit deeper. And it's still there for the Strikers as it eventually trickles its way back. That ball in won't find anyone. From Diane Wilson, the cross there, not a bad area, just no one making the run. That's another risky ball, but Shaylee Meehan's done well to come away with it. Can Flame try and get moving now? Skips past one tackle, played back inside. Ball spinning everywhere. It'll be an awkward one and an opportunity once again for the Strikers. Good work from Soraya Wilson with Jasmine McGuire looking to latch onto that. About a little over midway through this first half now, still 0-0, and it's been the visitors who have had the key chances in this one. Only an outstanding save from the South Coast Flame goalkeeper, keeping the scores locked at 0-0. Good response this as well for Sutherland after a couple of disappointing defeats. Now Dipple brings it down nicely, but that's given away. Good work once more. Osiak and Melitsis. And here we go down the other way with Reithmuller. Shifts the ball inside. Good counter-attack, and it's not a bad pass either for Kostovsky, but that's well smothered. And we do have an injury issue here for Melitsis, the Flame captain, who back to her feet. More than 100 games now for the defender. Now, back in round 11 of last season, actually was sent off within the first few seconds. Has had a fair bit of defensive work to do already in this one. Looks like this will be a bit of an extended delay. Wait to see whether the home side do need to make a change. about to get back underway. Ball taken long. And Abigail Jordan has played this forwards. Reithmuller tries another direct ball forwards, but doesn't come off. Here with the Flame, they've still getting pressed, and Lysiak almost snatching the ball again, but it'll be Flame to break forwards. Played down the line for Kostovski. It's not a bad cross. It'll come out to Baresa, who's hit a shot that will loop over the bar, but promising sign for the Flame. Kostovski getting down the right side. Scored against the Strikers back in round 11 of last season. And also found the net in the first 3 games of this year, but hasn't scored since. Baresa gets a good touch in there, and Melitsis can try to help Flame play out. Jordan pushes it wide. Dipple back to Shaylee Meehan. Dipple under pressure, and Melitsis will win the throw-in. Meehan plays it on for Reithmuller. Jordan back to Melitsis, and Soraya Wilson can get a touch. Tries another ball in behind, and Dipple will have to deal with this. Melitsis takes the smarter route to get rid of that ball. Now here is Lysiak. Melitsis comes across, but it's still with the attacker into the box. Still going, lovely feet. Baresa gets a good touch in. And now it can be brought out down the right side. Here's Kostovski. Jordan knocks it back to Soraya Wilson. Is Meehan. This is good play from the Flame. Dipple looks to try and go beyond, but that attack snuffed out. Meehan back for Baresa. Here's Dipple. Here come the Strikers again, and opportunity to try and break forwards. Will be a free kick. For the challenge from Melitsis. Ball to come in now from Coward. Push wide for Lysiak. That will trickle out for a throw-in. Dipple goes quickly down the line, but Lysiak works back. Here's Dipple again. Plays it inside for Jordan. Lysiak, who's had such an active role in this game, is another one to have started all 4 matches for the Strikers this season. Joined from Sydney Olympic, having scored 3 goals last year. And this is another good opportunity. That ball will fall to Lysiak. Shaylee Meehan is working hard to try and win the ball. An offside flag goes up there against the visitors. Ball played through. Opportunity for Kostovski. Races into the box. Good chance this for Flame. And, well, 2 options there for Kostovski. Reithmiller and also Shaylee Meehan, but in the end it only found Chantel Symes. Kostovski again plays it forwards to Reithmiller. That combination is proving useful for Flame. The right side as Crap finds Wilson. That ball clipped over for Dipple. Dipple under pressure and ball's been given away again. Played into a good area this as Ella Munro pushes it wide. Here's Dagger's ball and it'll be a free kick for Flame. Important punch from Sophie Emery, whose crucial save a few minutes ago from Ella Munro's shot is important. Kept her first clean sheet of the season against Blacktown City in round 5. That 3-0 win. But otherwise, clean sheets have been almost there on a couple of occasions for Flame. They've only conceded 1 goal in basically all of their games, apart from the 4-0 loss to SD Raiders. They've had some good results as well. The 3-1 win over Marconi and also a 2-1 win over Blacktown Spartans, and that was followed up by a 3-1 win against Interlions before that shock away to SD Raiders. Got back on track with that win over Blacktown City. But here's the cross in. Looping, and it's still there for Flame. Can they get a touch on it? It's been cleared away. Here's Meehan. Meehan still going, but eventually that's cleared. Dipple. Dipple in for Meehan. Moves the ball inside. Still going here, Meehan. Tries to thread it through. Lysiak. Free kick won't go the attacker's way. For the contact from Abby Crapp. Lysiak. Looking for that run forwards. Good header from Jordan, though. Good work this for Flame, and that's a pass through for Meehan, who's flagged offside. Just in these last couple of minutes, they've created a couple of promising moments for the hosts. Jordan plays it forwards, but that touch is loose. Emily Rawson wins the throw-in. Jordan on for Baresa. Meehan. Baresa goes over the top and looks to pick out Dipple, but determined work, and here is Coward. Free kick the way of the Strikers. Well, we're into the final 3 and a bit minutes of the first half. Be a good time to score heading into the halftime break. Good win in possession and almost kept in for the Flame. As mentioned for the Strikers, they did have an excellent start to this campaign. 6-3 win over the Mariners, and then having missed that round, the 1-0 win against Bankstown City. But since then, 2-0 loss to Marconi, and then perhaps a poorly timed bye, at least from a momentum perspective. And then the 2-0 loss to the league-leading Jets. But here's Meehan, not a bad cross. Opportunity at the far post, and Kostovski could only play that straight to Chantel Symes. Dipple under pressure from Lysiak, and that'll be a free kick. Good pass from Emery into midfield and down the right side. The Flame go as they look to try and hit something together ahead of the break. Ball given up though, and almost a fast breakaway. Switch of play from Wilson towards Meehan. Dipple making the overlapping run. Still going Dipple. Chance remains for the Flame. Here's Kostovski, who takes a bit of a nudge, but still able to keep the ball. Here's Meehan. Lovely feet from Shaylee Meehan to make her way into the box and gets it a cut back. Rolls harmlessly to Symes in the end. And that will go straight back to the goalkeeper. As we head into additional time. Here come the strikers down the right side. The flag will go up. Well, there have been opportunities now at both ends of the field. Still 0-0 in this game. Here is Reithmuller. Good hold up to find Shaylee Meehan, who's going to chase this down with intent, but cleared away. Melitsis. Still working Melitsis as Dipple will play it back. That ball's a little short though. Strikers still have possession, opportunity to shoot. Dipple will have to work hard to try and keep that in, but runs out of room. And well, it's half-time here at Ian McLennan Park. Still 0-0 between the Flame and the Strikers. We'll be back in a little over 10 minutes' time for the second half.
You're right.
Welcome back for the second half here at Ian McLennan Park. Still 0-0 between South Coast Flame and the Sutherland Strikers. Chances fell both ways in that first half, but deadlock still to be broken. Opportunity for Flame, though. It's a good cutback that almost presented an opportunity for Kostovski. Strikers will eventually get that clear. There is crap on the ball. Opportunity for a shot that will fall comfortably for Emery. The Munro's effort, who probably had the best chance of the first half and prompted an outstanding save. But here is Kostovski now for the Flame, looking to try and turn, and eventually cleared away. Looks like there has been a change for the Flame with Molly Lawless coming on. Looks to be in place of Abigail Jordan. Lawless, who joined from the Illawarra Stingrays last season and found the net against Sutherland in a round 24 clash. Zandich finds Diane Wilson. Shaylee Meehan has picked up the ball and can get in across. It's going to fall for Kostovski. And it's an excellent save. Chantel Symes with an important save, and it was a great position for Kostovski to shoot from. Flame have started the second half well and will have the corner. Ball in and cleared away from the line. Wilson clears it away, but only as far as Flame. Soraya Wilson, and that shot flies past the post. Opportunities coming for the home side. Been a much more purposeful start to the second half. Dipple tries to play it forwards. In the end, goes by over the line for a throw-in. Soraya Wilson plays that ball forwards, but it will be cut out, and strikers can start to come forwards. Nice pass inside, but cleared eventually. Kostovski battles for that and plays it for Shaylee Meehan. Nothing really on, will have to take it on herself. Cleared away by Diane Wilson. Save, and it's still there for the Flame. Kostovski with the shot. Good work that from the Flame down the left, and the chances keep coming. Breakthrough might not be far away. Chantel Symes with another couple of important saves, and it looks like the away team are preparing a couple of changes within the first few minutes of this second half. Looks like a bit of treatment being received here in the Flame box, or rather the Strikers box. Looks like we're just about ready now to see this corner come in. Falling off the post in the end. And we will see those changes now. It looks to be Olivia Lisiak coming off, as is Lily Rozandich. Paola Aribi is one of the changes, as is Matilda McParland. So a couple of changes from the away side in response to this spirited start from Flame to the second half. Down the left, but flags up offside. Kostovski does tap that one in. Still here for Flame, and there's a ball for Shaylee Meehan. Goes for an early cross towards Kostovski. That ball, though, prodded wide. Good pressure from Kostovski, and the ball's been retrieved, but it'll go back for the Strikers. McParlin's touch inside and cleared away. The racer looking to try and play a pass through and does so. Offside flag again, though. Diane Wilson's pass. How can the Strikers regain some of that territory that they did have in the first half? Nice turn from Maguire, and it's clipped through, but cleared away confidently. Emily Rawson has been pushed back into centre back as part of those tactical changes for the Strikers early in the second half. Still here for the Strikers. Crossing towards the middle of the box. In the end, just evading the necessary touch. Diane Wilson again, and ball goes wide. Opportunity for Dagger down the right side. Long throw in. Headed away. Opportunity for the Strikers, and that one sent over the top by Matilda McParland. Need a bit of treatment for Soraya Wilson, the Flame centre back. Has been with the Flames since they were in the Girls Conference League just as a youth representative team, a very successful one. Captained the side, did Soraya Wilson. Versatile player as well, has moved into positions higher up the field on many occasions. Well, past the hour mark now and still awaiting the breakthrough in this game. Here is McParland. Flame win it back. Soraya Wilson. Is unable to make the most of that, but it's still there to be won in midfield. Plenty of challenges going in, but it will be the strikers to get settled possession. And it'll stay again with the strikers. Can they try to funnel a way through it as they get a bit of possession, and appearing to have thwarted that fast start from the Flame. But it'll be the Flame to take it forwards now. Ball in behind for Kostovski, but overhit. In behind. Down the other end, that'll bounce away though. Aimed towards Ella Munro. Reithmuller holds it up well. Push it wide quickly. It's been given away, and the strikers can try to get the ball moving now. Still in a good position, this. But the Flame managed to play out. Given away once again, though. Freeman with the interception. Inside for McParland, who gets the shot away, bouncing comfortably towards the Flame goalkeeper. Diane Wilson tries to clear that away and just about does for the throw-in, as we see a couple of changes for the Flame now. Looks like Ruby Blanche will be one of those players to come on. with Christina Paresa coming off, and will also be Bessie Arithmoa coming off. The change on that left wing, so a bit of a reshuffle of attack with Shaylee Meehan going into the central striker's role, and Olivia Cornell coming on to the left wing. Here's Kostovski towards the substitute, but it'll fall back for Kostovski. Duggan's pass, not able to be brought under control. Here's Blanche. Blanche forced to chase back now. Ball in behind, and the flag goes up for offside. Tight call. And that'll be something for Soraya Wilson to chase. And wins the ball. Plays a nice pass inside. Given away though, and it'll be the Strikers to return fire. Cut out nicely as Meehan gets a touch. Under pressure to hold on to it, but manages to do so. And it'll be a free kick for her troubles. To spin there, the substitute Olivia Cornell, but it'll be a goal kick. Now the Strikers will make a change. Lily Warren's coming on. Change the attacking dynamic. Wilson has stayed down, but Strikers will continue. And it's still here for the away side, but in the end, it'll be a South Coast Flame ball. Treatment again for Soraya Wilson. Just confirming that change. Lily Warnes is on for visitors with Ella Munro coming off. restart with that Flame free kick. It's still 0-0 in this game. So we're through the 70-minute mark. Has certainly been a tight battle. Maguire's touch back. Kostovski harries back there and wins her team a throw-in. Off Lawson's misplaced pass. Good win by Crap, who's managing to get rid of the ball, but in the end will receive the free kick. Leitsis to get the ball in. Drives it towards the edge of the box. It's a good header from Shaylee Meehan, but bounces wide. Maguire wins it back. But there will be pressure here for the Strikers, and they've given it away to Meehan. Ball still with the Flame. The shot in the end comes to nothing. From Cornell. Quickly restarted though. Flame have it back. Malitsis will chase back. Has been won though by Maguire down the left. Ball played in, good position, but always looked to be offside. The flag goes up. Against Paola Aribi. Here's Meehan. Given away though. But it'll be back to the Flame. Down the left side with Dipple. Dipple, nice turn in the box, and it's cut back. But Blanche in with a challenge, doesn't win the ball though, and it'll be eventually regained. One back by McParland. Happy to sit in for the moment here, the visitors. Still here for Shaylee Meehan. That pass doesn't go to where it was intended, and now here come the Strikers the other way. Dipple wins that contest and played inside. Nice 1-2. Dipple with a shot, that'll roll to Chantel Symes. Good pass from Soraya Wilson, but that's been misplaced. Neither team getting a great deal of settled possession in the last couple of minutes. Diane Wilson's head up. That'll be something to chase for Kostovski, but there's enough on it in the end. Elisus finds Crap. They do manage to play out. Duggan's pass inside for Kostovski, but good tracking back from Rawson. It'll be a flame throw though. Maguire's ball over the top. Maguire, another who's been shuffled back into a left back position as part of a defence. Kostovski goes back and lashed well wide. Crap picks up the loose ball and down the right the Flame go. The cross eventually falls to a position where it wasn't going to cause any danger. And ball against Blanche. Maguire, good pass, and McParland can get moving down the left. It's still in a dangerous area, but Soraya Wilson deals with it. Meehan still going, skips around a couple of challenges, but Maguire gets the touch in. And it is hit the referee, so will be a drop ball. that ball into a good area, but defended well by Flame. Blanche clears it away. Meehan flicks the header on, but Cornell was unable to hunt it down. Still the Flame go. Another throw in, or rather it's managed to just about stay in for Cornell. Cross in and caught by Signs. Good work from Aribi, but has given it away. Duggan. Back to Blanche. Wilson finds Kratt, but Maguire has managed to deal with that, and McParlin tries to win the ball back, but to no avail. Here's Kostovsky for Shaylee Meehan into the box. He's behind for the corner. Into the final 10 minutes of this game. One along the ground and will be cleared away eventually. Now they can break forwards here, the Strikers. They do have a couple of numbers committed to this counter-attack. Duggan across to deal with that. Collision in the box, and looks like there will be the need for some treatment after that collision. Looks like whatever will be the next goal, if there is to be a next goal, that will take the points. But at this stage, still locked at 0-0. Free kick for the Strikers in a good position now, and they will commit numbers forwards to this. Felicity McNeil to put this free kick into the box. Towards the far post. Initial header, it's still bouncing around there, but cleared away enough. One back by the Strikers. McNeil down the left, but back to Flame. Neat feet from Blanche and flicked on by Shaylee Meehan. Kostovski was after it. In the end, it stays with the Strikers' opportunity here, and Ruby's effort straight at Sophie Emery. Now here's Kostovski for the Flame. Tries to play it through for Meehan. Here's Blanche. Dipple is able to keep the move going, but it was initially turned over back with the Flame. Here's a shot that is comfortably caught. All in behind for McParlin to chase, still going. And it'll be a corner. Matilda McParland has added a degree of directness to the Sutherland attack. Just a minute of regular time to play, plus whatever additionals. That ball goes over the top from McNeil. Listen wide to Crap. Emery will clear this. Maguire's header. Kostovski has got a foot in, and Flame can try to break forwards now. Ball back into the path of Shaylee Meehan, but too much on it. They get ricochet. Great feet from Soraya Wilson, who's still going. Ball in behind for Shaylee Meehan to chase, and in the end, the ball is still loose in the middle of the field. Kostovski. And it'll come back to Kostovski, who can make her way into the box and gets the cross in. But again, no danger with that delivery. Can either team find a winner in the remaining few minutes? Here come the strikers now, but it's a free kick in a good position. Wilson looks to be the one to take it. It's looped towards Emery, but good catch. Immediately fired up the field for Shaylee Meehan, and they've got numbers forwards here, the home side. Meehan into the box, but it'll run away and go for a goal kick. And it'll be a flame free kick now in a good position. Can they make more of it than their opponents? Wilson to take this for Flame. Big moment in the game. Punched away. And Flame win it back. Leitsis finds it to Dipple. Soraya Wilson looks to dart down the left, but and that'll be a throw in the way of Flame. And they'll be able to keep the pressure on. Collision, and will be another stoppage in play as we soon head into the 6th additional minute. Down the right side for the strikers. Dipple gets back in, and that'll be a goal kick. Can't be too much longer of this one left. Would be a dramatic winner if either team could find it, especially as they look to try and keep in those top places. Ball finds Meehan. Maguire's interception. Leitzis has fired that into Sharp Strikers player, and handball's been awarded, so the Flame can keep the ball moving. Wilson down the left side. Still with Flame though. But that'll be full time here at Ian McLennan Park. 0-0 between South Coast Flame and the Sutherland Strikers. My name is Tim Gibson. Thank you for tuning in.